Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy JP. It's your boy CP. It's your boy Jay. It's your boy Jared. Whatever you want to call me, I don't really care. I've got a myriad of updates for y'all because a lot of shit has happened. So please listen. So the first update I want to get out is, and this one's an important one. So please listen. I implore you to listen to this. For anyone who has subscribed to this channel via following me or having me on my Discord account, the JP's Discord, do not interact with that account because it's been compromised. It's been hacked. And it was hacked, and it was completely my dumbass fault because I fell for some dumb shit, and I lost $300 to this motherfucker. So I feel bad. I feel horrible. I feel like such an idiot right now. I still feel like an idiot. I'm still kicking myself because I shouldn't be falling for this type of shit. But now that I did, I am more inclined to take internet security seriously this time. Everything that Mental Outlaw has been putting out as it is completely correct. Like, it was absolutely on point, spot on. I'm going to sub to that motherfucker, and I'm going to just watch every single security thing that he's been putting out. I am going to be the most paranoid son of a bitch out here after that had happened because I can't get my account back. It's been it's been two-factor authenticated or whatever, like multi-authenticated or whatever you want to call it, like the thing that prevents you from logging into it easily. So yeah, it's been a whole thing. Like, apparently the dude took my original email address, slapped it on a blank account, and put 2FA on that, and then changed everything else about my original one and put 2FA on that, most likely. Because Discord is really unhelpful right now, which is not surprising considering the fact that Discord's priorities aren't really that straight to begin with. But I digress. I'm going to put my new Discord in the description. Please add that one instead. And this is for those who were mutuals with me on Discord in general. If you're some random motherfucker who's adding me who I've never seen before, I'm not going to accept you. Okay? I'm just telling you right now, do not add me on this Discord or any of my shit unless you know me personally or we have talked before. So if you fit in that bill of talking to me before on my Discord, please add that one instead. Because I'm only doing this because this is probably the only way I can reach you. And you know who you are. So please, man, add my shit. I will let you know what's going on. I'm sorry for everything. I paid for it with my money, and I have pretty much changed my cards. I'm getting another one. I've flagged the pending transactions as fraudulent, and if they should post at some point, I'm going to call my bank back and dispute them accordingly, like the lady told me to do with the fraud detention or like the fraud detection center or whatever. Like, I'm not in the best state of mind right now because of this shit going on, and I'm still recovering from a cold. So if I cough randomly, like I just did there, that's because I still have mucus in my throat and I'm trying to get it out. So that's the first update that I want to get out. The very first update, that's the most important one. Now let's talk about the actual channel update because there have been some changes here, obviously. I have once again changed the look, and everybody, or rather whoever is subscribed to this channel, who has subscribed to it before this year or a couple months ago, before you were aware of the fact that I was putting out mixes and everything like that, this is probably coming off as a shock to you, like, huh, he hasn't done this before. Did this account get hacked too? No, it didn't. See, this was a stylistic change. I just like making mixes. I started DJing. I even got me a controller. I'm I am trying to improve at this shit as methodically as I can. So that's why some of the mixes sound a little jank here and there. Though for some reason I've noticed that my more jank mixes are also my most popular mixes. So apparently y'all y'all seem to not really care about that. In fact, y'all react more negatively when a mix is done very well to the point where it sounds way too perfect because y'all think it's AI, but it's not. So that's what I've been doing on this channel. Pretty much the direction of this channel is going to be me putting out mixes, me putting out stuff that I created audio. Okay, excuse me. Audio creations that I make as well because I want to do that as well. And of course, gaming content because I'm not really big enough to make a separate YouTube for that. So the only separate YouTube I made was for the commentary style videos that I put out here and there. I wanted to keep it on that separate channel because some of the commentary I want to talk about is not like they're not very easy topics to deal with. Like I'm probably going to get a lot of hatred because I have very strong opinions. And because I have very strong opinions, the last thing I want to do is put it on a channel that's dedicated for games and mixing. Because I know I'm going to get that motherfucker who's going to be like, hey, shut up and play a game. Shut up and mix. We don't want to hear your opinion. Like, first of all, I don't give a fuck if you don't want to hear it or not. But even then, like, that's a very annoying thing to deal with. So I would rather deal with that on a channel where the entire purpose is to make videos like that or vlog style shit. So yes, that's what my secondary channel is going to be. I'm also going to link that in the description. There's nothing on it yet, so if you subscribe to an empty channel, don't be alarmed. You know, I'm working on it. I'm going to put some stuff out there when I get to it. Like right now, I'm kind of just focused on trying to pick up the pieces right now and, you know, figure this channel out and keep this on a trajectory that makes sense. Because right now, the trajectory is music. So, music and games. Mostly music, though. Now, there's a third update I want to give out because this kind of ties into everything else. It's about the operating system that I'm using, which is Windows, obviously. Windows 11. Not very happy about it, but, you know, I kind of need it so I can have the most optimal performance with Virtual DJ and to ensure that my DJ controller works with the DJ software that I have. You know, given that it's Virtual DJ or even Serato DJ. If it works with it, that's good, but I'm pretty sure I know it'll guaranteed to be work on Windows. It doesn't work on Mix, though. For some reason, out of just a blunder of fate, I decided to pick this one. And this one's not supported. So, yeah, that's it right there. I can't do anything with it with Mix, so if I do go back to Mix, it's going to be, once again, going back to simpler times, just using my mouse and timing. That's it. And just interacting with the program itself. That's how I'm going to be making my mixes with Mix. Should I return to Mix? And I don't want to return to Mix because it's way too limited, and there's a certain way I have to tackle every mix, and I don't want to do that. Because with Virtual DJ and Serato, for the most part, for Virtual DJ, pretty much, I can tackle any mix any way I want. I can mix whatever the fuck I want, and I'm just going to have to deal with it, you know, sounding the way it sounds. But, you know, at least it'll sound somewhat natural instead of, you know, what Mix does where it doesn't even fucking sync at all, even though it says it does. And, yeah. I'm also thinking about switching back to Linux anyway because of all this shit. Because of all the hacking, it's left me paranoid, so I'm probably going to switch to something with a firewall like EndeavorOS or, you know, just install Debian testing and put a firewall in there. Probably go back to OpenSUSE and, you know, put the firewall on there because that also has a firewall that's enabled by default when you install it. That's like just... See, I can still do mixing on Linux, okay? I can do it through Mix. I can do it through Virtual DJ Underwine. Granted, I got to get past all the fucking spazzing out graphically that it does, so I have to deal with that and kind of just get used to it until someone finds a fix for it, which probably won't happen anytime soon. So I'm not holding my breath on that at all. And also because the games that I do play on this channel are like League and, some good games here and there that I haven't played in a while. Riot has introduced something called Vanguard. And it's really not an introduction because this is something they use with Valorant. It's a kernel level anti-cheat that renders Valorant unplayable on Linux. And if League is rolling this out, then guess what this means? It's going to be unplayable on Linux for good, pretty much. And I'm not too mad about this because it had to end at some point. It was a nice ride to play on Linux. Hell, even for Windows, like, I don't know if I want to play this game anymore after the kernel level anti-cheat, kicks in. Like, I don't feel comfortable with that at all. Like that's probably going to be the stopping point. And my interest for this game has just only been waning further and further and further. Hell, even without me ranting like an absolute moron in that last video that I had to private, I still feel the same way that I did in that video. Like, I don't have fun playing this game. And when I do play it, like, the fun is very misplaced. Like I feel like I'm playing it because I played it for so long that I kind of just have to stick with it. I feel like I'm in a marriage that I don't want to be in. But, me switching back to Linux and this whole Vanguard shit is going to be the divorce. Even if I don't switch back to Linux, even if I stick to Windows after all this shit has happened, it's going to be the divorce right there. And it's not going to be a messy breakup. It's not going to be a messy divorce. It's just going to be, all right, see ya. It's been long. I've played the game until I've completely lost interest in the game itself. Because every time I open it, I stare at the fucking thing and I'm just like, don't know if I want to play right now. Or if I do want to play, I have to record it because, I'm making content for it. Because if I'm not recording, I'm not playing. It's as simple as that. So any other game that I play that I don't record are games that I actually enjoy. And games that are actually good. So that's just going to be it right there, Whether I switch back to Linux or not, which, I mean, it's signs are pointing to that's probably what's going to happen, given this, because I'm paranoid as fuck. With all this happening, like, it's just, League is going to be the biggest sacrifice to this, and I'm completely fine with that. I'm not going to say, or I'm not going to scream into the microphone, I'm free. No. It's not going to be like that at all, okay? I'm probably going to experience a ton of withdrawal, because that's what happens when you're addicted to this game. But at this point, some things have got to end. And with kernel level anti-cheat, I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't fuck with that. I'm sorry. I do not. For those who are okay with this, that's fine. It's okay to be okay with it. If you can deal with it, you can deal with it. That's fine. If I want to scratch my MOBA itch, I'll probably just play Dota 2. And I don't know how long that's going to last because Dota 2 already scares the shit out of me. Because the community is supposed to be much worse than League. But I don't know. Maybe that's just League players talking because, they were bad at the game and they got rightfully chastised for it. But either way, if I play any competitive games, it's probably going to be Overwatch or something. It's Overwatch or Dota 2 or whatever else is out there. I don't know if it's going to be Apex because, I mean, honestly, I don't know if I can fuck with Apex. Like, I don't think I do battle game or more like battle royale games justice. There is something called the finals that one of my very, very close friends are playing, and they want me to play. Hopefully, it works on Linux. I'll have to check because I'm on Steam on my laptop that runs Debian, so I'll check and see if compatibility is a thing with Steam Deck. But so far, it seems those are going to be the only competitive games that I play. I mean, I'll probably any other multiplayer game was probably going to be like VR chat just to like hang with the community that I'm with right now with this new Discord account that I'm on. Now that I'm in less toxic communities, I'm looking at you, NFL. Now I don't have to worry about all that shit. I could just focus on, chilling with the people that I've known like my entire time I've been on the internet and, just have a more focused, like I can focus on my shit now. Like I'm not worried about Discord bullshit. The only people I know on Telegram are like, of course, Max and Xavier, so I could talk to them. Um, yeah, I've got pretty much every close mutual that I wanted. There are probably going to be some that hit me up and saying like, hey, you're a account hacked, and I'll just let them know, hey, this is the new account I'm on. It's been hacked. Don't interact with it, etc. And stuff like that. So, you know, to those, like I said, because I know one of you are subscribed to this channel, publicly subscribed to this channel even. I'm talking to you. You know who you are, the motherfucker who lives in Louisiana with me. You know who you are. If you are watching this video, please add the Discord in the description, okay? Because I can't find you anywhere else for some fucking reason, man. And I'm hoping to God you didn't interact with that hacked account, because I would feel so terrible if this motherfucker got you too. So, yes, I'm going to end it right there. Those are the updates we're going to have right now. So, in the near future, expect to be mixes and more videos pertaining to mixes and video game content. In fact, the next video is going to be a video game thing. It's going to be a League video, but it's also going to be a long one, so obviously there's something up with this one. So pay attention to it. Next mix is going to be next month, actually, around Valentine's Day. And the mix after that is going to be the second part of the Tristana mix that I just suddenly made a concept about. So I'm just kind of winging it on that. It's a filler mix, so it is going to be also another kind of filler mix that matches the same vibe to it. Very upbeat, a lot of booty bass in there. I don't know how the genre mixing is okay, I don't know how people are taking it because it's not doing very good numbers, but it is what it is. I don't really care if they don't do good numbers or do, in fact, get attention. All I know is that I put it out there so I can listen to it when I need to. So, second part of that's going to come out soon. Maybe longer, maybe shorter. We don't know. The new dual mix that I'm doing, which is going to be 2 mixes in one, like I did with that Zoe and Nico Star Guardian concept thing. This one's going to be based off Caitlyn and Vi, and it's going to be a Valentine's Day thing, so obviously it's going to be some sort of ship thing. Now, I'm not going to explain why I'm doing this. I'm just doing it, and you're going to like it. So, yeah, there's the video map right there, and I've pretty much told you everything that you need to know. So yeah, if you interacted with my Discord, please don't. Just add the new one, and expect these things to happen with this channel from here on out. Like I said, not going to be just mixes and audio stuff, but majority is going to be that. Unless I find myself in a Let's Play, then of course I'm going to be uploading that Let's Play series as well. Or if I just upload more League content. Maybe just old-ass videos of League that I've recorded that I need to, put out. Then, yeah, it's going to be that. Just old videos and, of course, that long one that I was talking about that's, like, supposed to be a conceptual thing. So, yeah. See you on the flip side. I'm sorry for everything. Hopefully we'll get the pieces picked up around this time. Probably around the end of February or March, everything will be almost back to normal. So, yeah, peace out.